So today I'm going to be checking out the Dash mini cooker. Some of you have seen my nostalgia video. This time we're going to try the Dash one. I already did a review on a few other Dash products, which the Dash one's actually won. Let's see how this one will compare to the other one. I'm not going to compare them side by side today, just doing this one. So we got so it looks like the manual comes in like a little packet. I feel like it's just extra paper being wasted, but whatever. So we got a little timesheet here. Kind of gives you the times that it takes and the number of eggs. And then, of course, we got our little manual. I definitely like the looks of this one better than the nostalgia. I think it just looks nicer. It's cleaner looking. A little shinier, I guess. The other thing I like is that it comes with a poached egg tray. The nostalgia one does not. So we'll definitely try a poached egg. And then we got our little container and piercer. Now, what I do like is that this one actually has a little protective cap, so you don't accidentally get stabbed to death or whatever with it. And of course, we have our little egg tray. This one, it claims to have less wattage, but you know, when I reviewed the other Dash products, even though they had less wattage, they still outperformed. So first, let's go ahead and try the poached egg. I want to give that a try here. I need to get rid of this little paper. A little bit of spray. And then we'll drop one egg into each side. Get it plugged in. It claims to leave it unplugged until you're ready to use it. And then we're going to fill up the water line to where it says omelet and poached egg. Pour that in. Put our lid on. And then just press the button and we're ready to go. All right, so we're back. It has done its little beeping and everything. All right, let's take a look at them. Those don't look quite ready. They look a little watery and raw. All right, so we're going to do another round here. All right, so I figured out my mistake. It would help if I read the manual or just was paying attention. You got to remove the omelet tray. You can't have the poached tray inside of the omelet tray because then not enough heat gets up underneath it. So that was my issue here. So I'm doing another set of 2 of them, and I took that omelet tray out. We'll go ahead and check it out this time. So definitely don't be dumb like me and remove that omelet tray. They definitely look a lot more done this time. Go ahead and drain off a little bit of that water. The only thing is they're kind of shaped funny. I think that's my biggest complaint. They could have done this tray where it would have been at least a little bit more round. We'll go ahead and cut these open and take a look and see. All right, not bad. It may be shaped funny, but easy way to make your poached eggs. All right, so we'll go ahead and do the hard boiled. Now, during my nostalgia review, someone pointed out you didn't pierce the egg, so I'm going to go ahead and pierce one of them, and then I'll show you the difference of them at the end. And depending on how well you want your eggs cooked, fill up the line to the container of how you want it. It has medium and hard and everything on there. All right, then we'll come back here a few minutes later. I got a little ice bath ready for my eggs. I'm going to go ahead and get them out of here. I'll put them in the ice bath, and then we'll start the next object. I'm going to do just a basic cheese and egg omelet. My daughter loves eggs, so she loves when I do these reviews. A little butter spray. Now, one thing with the nostalgia, I wasn't the happiest with the way the omelet looked, so we'll see how it looks with this one. Water to the poach line, omelet poach line. And we'll come back here in a few minutes. All right, we are ready to check out our omelet here. And the manual does say that if you want your egg to be a little bit drier, to leave it in for a couple extra minutes after the buzzer. They're definitely hot, so be careful when you're grabbing them. Overall, I'm going to say that the egg looks better in this one. Looks a bit fluffier. It's got a little bit better color. A little drier. So I'm going to say the Dash egg cooker wins on the omelet. Next, we're going to go ahead and do some broccoli for those who just want to steam a little veggie. This is one thing that my daughter likes to use it for. All right, we'll come back here in just a few minutes. Well, the broccoli's going. Let's go ahead and check out our hard-boiled eggs. The one on the right, so the first one I'm going to crack is going to be the one where we did the little pinhole. I don't really notice much difference. And this is the one that we did not pierce. So the non-pierced one is actually peeling a little easier for me. And it's supposed to change the shape a little bit, but overall the shape looks just about the same for me. Let's go ahead and compare them. So the one that was pierced is just slightly flatter, not much. So really there wasn't a whole lot of difference but piercing, and that's one reason why I don't even bother. And the one that was pierced was a tad bit harder to, deshell it. Go ahead and cut them open. I was going for just between medium and hard. So it looks pretty close. Worked pretty well. All right, so let's go ahead and check out on our broccoli here. Looks pretty good. Definitely hot. Or when I used to work in the kitchen, my hands were used to heat. I was able to grab this stuff pretty easily. I guess my hands have gotten kind of weak and soft over the years. But perfectly done broccoli. Go ahead and take a look at the recipes that they do have in here. We just got some deviled eggs, some eggs Benedict, which those look a lot different than the eggs that came out of it. Egg salad, so simple stuff, frittata. And then here we got some stuff that you can make in it. I see you can make shrimp. I got some shrimp in the freezer, so let's go ahead and give that a try. My shrimp is frozen. We're going to give it a try from the frozen state. I'll just make a little shrimp cocktail for myself tonight. I don't know what I'm doing there. All right, so we need to add some water. I'm thinking right around the omelet line mark. All right, we'll come back and we'll see how the shrimp turns out. All right, we're back. Check on the shrimp here. They look pretty good. Need to get them cooled off here real quick. All right, my shrimp are cooled off, so we'll go ahead and plate them up. I just have a little bowl with some cocktail sauce. I do wish that I can get some large prawns, but these are definitely a lot cheaper to buy them smaller. They did turn out pretty good, so I could definitely say I can make some quick cocktails with this, so that's pretty cool. Now, as for comparison between this one and the Nostalgia product, overall, there's not really a ton of difference with the cooking power. They both do about the same there. The Dash does put out a little bit more heat, I noticed, but either one is going to work pretty well for you. Now, if you like the poaching tray, which I actually do, go for this model instead. But they're both pretty good. I do like the looks of this one a little better, and I do like the buzzer sound, but it is a little bit annoying if you don't get it turned off. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. If you like my videos, definitely get that thumbs up. I like to do reviews, and definitely subscribe. Thank you for stopping by.